Here at the Sacramento Zoo, we did have an incident where our young female bongo was not in her enclosure and ended up out here in the public pathway where we're standing right now. It was a red flag warning that day. There was really high winds in the Sacramento area. Somehow Taylor Swift was able to jump and leap over a barricade on the front and cause small damage to that barricade and end up on the public side. Bongos are incredible jumpers, as are many antelope species throughout the world, and bongos are no exception. So Taylor Swift took advantage of those abilities and was able to clear this. Considered generally docile in nature, they would rather get away from people and threats rather than challenge them. It seems like once she was on this public side of things, she remained fairly calm, thankfully, and any choice she made was generally just to kind of move away from people and move away from things, which really helped us resolve the incident quickly. During this time, the zoo closed the front gates and stopped allowing entry of patrons into the zoo. Once the animal was resecured and staff had a chance to assess the animal and its well-being, it was determined that we could move ahead with normal zoo operations at that time. We spent about 3 to 3.5 days making various enhancements and improvements to the exhibit area to try to ensure that this does not occur again. Taylor Swift was born on Labor Day of the fall of 2017. So that makes her about a year and a month and a little older than that. Right now she's clocking in at around 300 pounds. She's about 3.5 feet at her shoulders, maybe 4 feet high at her full height. And at the time this animal was born, a keeper of that animal approached me and her colleagues as well. They were big fans of Taylor Swift. This animal, when it was born, was swift on its feet. They made a connection and they wanted to move forward with the name Taylor Swift. So that's how Taylor Swift got her name. And of course, she kind of took it literally last week and did make that dash out in the zoo. The actual Taylor Swift, we really appreciate her concern that she mentioned for our young bongo Taylor Swift. It's an amazing animal and we're really happy that she's okay. And I can let the real Taylor Swift know that our young bongo Taylor Swift is doing very well, has readjusted being back on her habitat, and we appreciate the support that her and all of her fans have given us.